Hello and welcome to this ZENworks highlights on ZENworks Diagnostic Center. This video will highlight the ZENworks Diagnostic Center created to check integrity on the ZENworks Zone system files, database schema, content, and even the Audit Database schema that was introduced in ZCM 11 SP3. Be sure to run the version of ZDC related to the Zone version currently running and not what you are upgrading to. Some resources are the documentation, which is in the Command Line Utilities Reference Guide. Also, TIDs can assist in recognizing if inconsistency, mismatches, or extra missing content is reported by the ZDC. If uncertain about the report, be sure to call customer care. The integrity of the zone should be run and analyzed for best results upgrading to the next version. The ZDCs are published per version, service pack, and subrev. If the zone was ZCM 11.3.1, we'd download ZDC 11.3.1. If the zone was ZCM 11.3.2 FRU1, we'd download ZDC 11.3.2. In our overview, the environment is a ZCM 11.3.2 zone with internal database upgrading to 11.4.0. We've downloaded the ZDC for 11.3.2, and we also have the ISO for the 11.4.0 upgrade. Let's have a walkthrough. If we look at our zone, we will see that we are currently at 11.3.2. So if we wish to run the ZDC, we've extracted it here under ZENworks. The integrity checking file is under the data directory. So we'll be running the ZDC against this particular file here. The reports end up under the reports, and you'll see them appear after it's done running. Now under the ISO, you'll also see ZDC. So we have an 11.4.0 ISO here. And if we look under the common tools, you'll see a ZDC here. Now this is the 11.4.0 ZDC, which will run after we do the upgrade. If you do run the ZDC prior to 11.4.0, this pre is just for the database schema, that is all. It doesn't do a full file integrity check on the 11.3 version that you want to run on. It's best to download the ZENworks Diagnostic Center for the version currently running to have a complete set. If you run just ZDC, it'll give you details on your syntax. So we're going to run ZDC, verify, so this is the file you're referencing for that integrity check. It'll take a few minutes to run. It's somewhat verbose and will tell you that it's checking the database, then checking the system files, then checking the Zen content. After this, you want to run the verify against the Audit Database, which was introduced in 11.3. They should be run separately. It is not recommended to run the verify against the Zen database, system files, Zen content, and Audit Database all in one string. we look under the reports, from where we ran the ZDC, you will see that there is one folder created. Let's run the verifier against the audit database as well. Very good. Now notice that there's a second one. Now that the system verification is complete, we can go look at the results. Open up the index. This one is for the audit database. It'll open up a browser and you'll see audit database report. All of the required tables were found in the database and all required procedures and views were present. Let's check out our ZENworks database. Let's go to the previous folder. Here's a Zen database report. That looks good. Zen content. That looks good. System files. Now we seem to have some system file issues here. This video won't analyze reports because each report may be different depending on the environment. But you can check the TIDs and they will help analyze these logs depending on what your system reports. If you go to the Cookbook for upgrades, it has a section on ZDC. And here are some TIDs, depending if it's inconsistencies, mismatches, or missing content. Again, if there's any questions regarding these reports and needing to verify these accurately, please call customer care. This concludes the ZENworks highlight on ZENworks Diagnostic Center.